I know I've been gone for a little bit, but it's okay because we back. We back, baby. So, what have I been up to? I've been building this balance ambition system. I believe I made a video before on here. If you haven't seen any of my TikToks, go ahead and go there and check some out at Billionaire KC on TikTok. Billion. Actually, I'll just put it right here on the screen. I don't need to be spelling it. Okay, anyways, we are here to talk about why it's important to be balanced when being ambitious. There are a lot of us out here that like to just do everything, stick our hands in all different type of projects and creativity, but we don't balance it. And me, I've learned that the hard way plenty of times, like working through a whole day. Even when I worked the 9 to 5, like I would literally work a whole day without even going to lunch. I don't know if I thought I was gonna get a prize or something, but I'm just very, when I start something, I'm gonna finish it, regardless of how long it takes me. And sometimes my food and my stomach took a hit for that. We're not doing that no more, okay? And not even just eating, like just enjoying life and yourself, period. Enjoying time alone, enjoying the things that you love to do. For some reason, things like that, take a back seat when we need to work. Even spending time with friends and family, stuff like that take a back seat when we need to work. And it's not a bad thing to be ambitious and have goals and, set out to do the things that you want to do because, yes, sometimes you do need to isolate yourself and really get to it. Dang. It didn't even need to do all that like that. Let's try this again. Let's see how long it stay on this windshield because it's really hot outside. So I'm pretty sure it's just sweating it right off. I don't know. But yes. So what was I talking about? I just seen the biggest, beautifulest orange butterfly. Oh my gosh, it's so big. I love seeing orange butterflies. Okay, now just working and trying to reach goals definitely have an effect on how fast you burn out. And me being a manifesting generator, like, yes, I create my own energy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I got a few human design videos you can check out too, and you can go look at your human design and all that. But I am a manifesting generator, so I generate my own energy. So I can just, power through. But that is not always good. You want to take care of yourself. You don't want to just run into burnout and you have to like relax now because your body is just done. Like, you don't want to get to that point. You want to set those times aside for yourself to actually relax and, take a breather. Let your mind regenerate. Even when we're racing to meet these goals and deadlines, we often become saturated with limited beliefs, with negative thoughts, and just things that may put us on hold. And it's like some of us get stuck in that aspect of things because you really start believing like, dang, can I really do this? Or, do I really know what I'm talking about? Do people even listen to what I'm saying? Are people even interested in what I'm saying? And you really get into your mind. And the best way to, kind of combat that is to be present. Be present in the moment when you're doing things and when you're learning and when you're just being present with yourself. Pay attention to how you react to things. Pay attention to the way your body feels when say certain things or when people say certain things to you or in certain situations. Like, truly become self-aware when it comes to things like that, because that is how you'll start pulling yourself out of these thought patterns and feelings faster. And not to say like you have to just jump out of it, like, no, because you want to feel your feelings and understand, but you want to learn how to fix those certain things. Like, let's say every time I release a product, I go into a spiral of like, dang, I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if the information is good enough. Instead of me doing that every single time, I can kind of get to the root of like, okay, this is why I feel this way. Like, I am lacking confidence for some reason. So what can I do to get my confidence up? It's just different strokes for different folks. Everybody has their different issues within themselves that you need to figure out. And, there's no rush. You have all of your life to do that. Like, not saying wait all of your life to do it, start now, but life is just literally a growing process. You get to one level. Once that level is completed, go to another level, and now you have something new to tackle. There's always going to be something to tackle. It's just a mindset of like, I am learning this for my benefit. This bad thing that's happening, or, whatever it is, it's happening to benefit me. Not like, dang, the world is against me. Like, something's always happening to me. Like, no, you don't want to create that energy. When you create that energy is when you're calling all of that to you. And you're going to just keep on keeping on. You don't want to do that. Don't do that to yourself. The way to balance my ambitiousness, is that a word? The way to balance my ambition, I created a system. So I've already talked about the GRAB method. The GRAB method is G for gratitude, R for release, A is for aspire, D for desire. That is how I break my day up into 4. So the morning, I practice gratitude, I meditate, I pray, I work out, drink a chlorophyll water, drink regular water, like whatever, I feel in that moment of gratitude. It could be even just journaling. Like, I don't journal every single day. And that's something like I try to make myself do, but it's not for everyone. So if you don't journal every day, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. But it is a good habit, because especially like documenting like where you were in a certain moment, or documenting your feelings so you can go back like, okay, this is why I felt this way. But like, so journal. But if you can't do it every single day, that's okay. That's okay. We fall off, but we get up. Okay. So yes, I have the GRAB method, but I've also created something called the Balanced Ambitious System. Balanced ambition is basically you being ambitious and wanting to get things done, but still want to have time for yourself and your family and your friends and the things that are most important to you, the things that make you light up, the things that, just keep a smile on your face. And then the things that you just need to do for survival, like working out, or even just being physical movement, body movement, eating healthily, even if you don't do it every day. Like, you want to incorporate some fruits, some vegetables into your diet. You want to incorporate some regular water into your diet. Like, you want to do these things regularly. The Balanced Ambitious System consists of a synergy flower. That was like a tongue twister. So this synergy flower is comprised of 7 different petal pillars. These petal pillars are essential to, thrive in life. And, these are things that you already probably do in your everyday life, but this is just a way to keep it organized and to make sure that you are doing it without falling off, but without being too hard on yourself. Because I notice like we are very hard on ourselves. We are our own worst critic. So like, let's say we do set a goal to work out for 30 days and we only work out 23 of them days. Like, now we're going in on ourselves like, dang, I was supposed to work out 30 days. I only did 23. Like, it's okay. But this is to help you actually pick a day, pick a time where you stay consistent and do this. You're not just running through life just on autopilot. Like, what do I do next? What do I do next? Okay, go to work, go to sleep, wake up, wash my face, go to work. Like, no, we don't want to do that. We want to make sure we do the things that we love. These 7 petal pillars are assigned to one day of the week, 7 days in a week, 7 petal pillars. So the first one is mine, which is on Monday. That just consists of like mindfulness, so meditation or reading, learning something new, productivity, things that are helping your mind. The second petal pillar is Tuesday. So the second petal pillar falls on a Tuesday, and that's body. So first we have mind, then body. Okay, so the body pillar consists of your body. So self-care, body care, skin care, hair care, and then also like exercises and body movements. Wednesday is soul. So you have mind, body, soul. So the soul pillar is comprised of the things that just, give you that feeling that light you up. So happiness, the things that you do, the things that make you happy. It also can consist of more mindfulness, gratitude, practicing gratitude. This is where like you'll journal everything that you're grateful for. It also consists of any spiritual practices. So praying, like if this is the day that you just want to set aside to like really focus and pray or do like Bible study or, whatever it is that you do. This is the day for that. This is also a day where you do like self-reflection and dive into your authentic self. Become self-aware. So this is where you will sit down with yourself and kind of do like an evaluation of where you started versus where you're going. It can be goals for self-awareness. Now, that segues into Thursday. Thursday is self. This is definitely a day for self-awareness, for fun, for emotional intelligence, like figuring out how you feel about things, just doing the things that you want to do this day. So if you want to go, like for me, I would choose this day to go to an escape room or bowling, doing the things that I love. I would also focus on hobbies this day too. So whatever your hobby was like as a child, start revisiting things like that to see if it still interests you. And if not, find some new hobbies and, jump into something, try something new. I went and bought some rollerblades and we're going to see what happens with that. We're going to see what happens. So that leads me to Friday. Friday is health. Health is so important for all of us. This is where I will focus on the things that I want to add to my health routines or things that I need to get rid of. Years ago, I used to be a very avid hookah smoker. Like literally, I would smoke hookah every day with friends. That was something I had to get rid of. It had to go, okay? Something that I've added to my routine are definitely vitamins, different type of vitamins. I test different things out just to see what works for me. I used to take multivitamins years ago and I never could find one that didn't make me sick. Like I would always get a runny nose and it was kind of like I was getting an allergic reaction or something. So I have 2 different multivitamins that I found that, don't make me sick. So I've been sticking to those. Also drinking chlorophyll water. I've been trying to add D3 into my routine. I'm just testing out different things to see what works for me and what, provides me with more energy and, makes my skin glow, makes my hair grow. All the things that matter. This is definitely a day I use to make better healthy food choices. It may be hard to eat a salad every day if you're just starting off or drinking enough water every day. So this is the day I'm like, okay, I have to eat healthy this day. It may be hard for some of us, but it's a day. It's a day. Sometimes I even fast until 12 o'clock and then start my day off with a piece of fruit. Again, however this works with your schedule, go ahead and do it. Like if you want to switch the days around, go ahead. But this is the day that, I will try to figure out like, okay, if I need any wellness checks or, doctor visits, this is the day that I would try to schedule that or just plan it out. Figure it out. What do I need in my life? So Saturdays are for social. Social is a day for you to, hang out with friends and family, for you to set boundaries, for you to practice on your communication, for you to practice your conflict resolution, to, really figure out like, okay, this is how I'll respond when this person says this to me, or this is what I should say. Or let's say, you want to go out. This is the day to do that. And again, you don't have to follow it as a schedule. Like I can only do this on Saturdays. Like, no, this is just to get you in the habit of creating these habits. So you are just doing these things on a regular, but make it your own. You can definitely make it your own. I say make every and anything your own because we often go into life feeling like everything is just one size fit all. Like, no, it does not work like that. I can tell you that for sure. Like I've had my share of like, okay, if I buy this course and I do exactly what they say, how they say it, it's going to work for me. And I could tell you like that has failed so many times. So many times because you don't have the same like mindset or maybe even the drive that somebody else has for like a specific topic. Maybe it just wasn't for you. You never know though. So that's why I say try and test it out and do things your way. And then lastly, we have wealth. This Petal Pillar focuses on like finances, chores, because, a clean space is a healthy space. A clean space is a productive space. Like, I don't know if that's for everybody, but for me, a clean space is a productive space for sure. Like when my room looks crazy, I know my mind is just like all over the place. The wealth pillar also focuses on careers, entrepreneurship. I would use this day to actually plan. Like if you're an entrepreneur and you want to create a new product, or you want to create a new funnel, new marketing system, new email sequence, like I would choose this day to like really focus on that. Like Sundays are the chill days. So this is where you can literally sit down and like, okay, this is what I want to tackle in this upcoming week. Or even if you're a content creator or you need to make content, this is the day you can really like plan it out and like, okay, this upcoming week, I'm going to film this on Monday. I'm going to film on Tuesday. Wednesdays, I'm going to edit. Thursdays, I'm going to schedule everything to be posted and so on. And I will also use wealth to like really reflect on your goals and your milestones. Like use this day to really give yourself a pat on the back. Like focus on the things that you have achieved, even the small things, the things that, you know, make you happy. It don't have to be like, dang, I made $10,000 this month. Like, no, it could literally be, I created a product, or I wrote a page today, or I read 10 pages today. Celebrate it all. Celebrate all of the small wins. Even make like a highlight reel. I have a tab on my Notion. So any like email that I get or like amazing comment from somebody or whatever it is, I will put that screenshot in my highlights. So that way, like when I feel some type of way, like I feel like I'm not doing enough, or I feel like, you know, things are just going how I thought they would, go back to the highlight reel. See what you've done and use that as fuel to keep pushing you, because there are going to be those times where you just feel like nothing is going right. But how do you get out of that? How do you keep going? You got to believe in yourself. You got to believe that this is just a moment. You've encountered these moments before, and you've also pulled yourself out of them. And if you feel like you haven't, then that's just something that you need to focus on. That's something that you need to become self-aware about, do some digging, and figure out like, okay, why do I feel this way? Because sometimes it's an underlying, oh, another big butterfly. Oh my gosh, it was like right there. Anyways, I don't remember what I was saying, but I'm glad you guys joined me today. Like I said, I'm going to be making more videos. I want to be more present on YouTube, because this is where I could just let my thoughts out. Let them out. TikTok, you know, it goes really fast. Here I can really say, you know, everything that's on my mind. And I appreciate you guys for watching. Really, truly. If you're not subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions about the balanced ambition system or the grad method, let me know. Hop in the comments. Go to my TikTok, say hey, go follow there. We treat life like a game, okay? So we are in the month of June. This is level 6. Level 6 is just getting to it. We are getting to it. We are upgrading our lives with this balanced ambition system. It's so windy outside. Anyways, thanks for tuning in. My name is Kimberly Shanae, if you didn't know, and I will see you later. Okay, bye.